I'm Mark from NTP. This is one in a series of free training videos available on our YouTube channel, which is full of informative, interesting and useful information, including our series of Toolbox Talks. Have a look at the other videos on our channel, click like and subscribe so we can let you know when new videos are uploaded. Now, you may remember that back in November 2021 we released information concerning what records a driver needs to keep, which was in response to the amendments that was introduced to the EU Drivers Hours regulation a year earlier, August 2020, which is called the Mobility Package, and the rumours that DVSA could be clamping down on enforcement on them. Well, 6 months later, let's have a little look at where we are now. So just to recap, the amendments that were introduced placed a heavier emphasis on keeping a full and accurate record of all activities and rest periods. It was established that there are only 3 ways of keeping records that are suitable to DVSA. These are to make a manual entry through the digital tachograph, so as it's recorded on the driver card, take a printout from the printer in the digital tachograph and record the details on the reverse, keeping it as a manual record, or fill in the details on the back of an analogue tachograph, also forming a manual record. Now, the important thing is that for the full 28 calendar days plus the day in question, the driver has a full record with no gaps. What a nightmare! We all know that making manual entries is not straightforward and is very easy to make mistakes. Has the driver been trained on how to add manual entries in? Have they remembered to enter the information when first putting the driver card in? Universal time coordinated. One of the biggest reasons that a manual entry throws up an infringement. So what's changed in the last 6 months then? Well, the rumours that DVSA are enforcing the rules have gathered pace. Apparently from January 2022, it's been an infringement resulting in a fixed penalty fine for a driver that doesn't comply. Now, we've heard numerous examples where drivers have been stopped and had their tachograph and card interrogated. Despite not having records that would arguably be classed as complete, they've not been issued with a fixed penalty. Moreover, not even advised that their records are not complete. But we've not come across any driver that has been penalised for committing an infringement. Would be interested if anybody has been fined or knows someone who has. Now, I'm not for 1 minute saying that it won't happen. I'm not trying to say don't worry, probably the reverse. Make sure that your drivers know how to make manual entries. Show them how to record manually on a printout or on the back of an analogue tachograph to satisfy the requirements and avoid any possibility. No gaps, that's the key. Now, unfortunately, this keeping of records is going to be more of an issue for occasional drivers. Full-time drivers may only have the odd manual entries put in, daily rest, weekly rest, maybe the odd bit of other work, maybe whilst collecting paperwork before starting shifts, something like that. Those only driving sporadically will have numerous different manual entries to account for, the relevant rest periods and all other individual working duties that have not included any driving. Let's see where this ultimately takes us. It may not be the issue that it initially appears to be. However, there's only one way to make sure that it isn't an issue. That's get your drivers to keep a full, complete record of all driving, other work, whether that's within the vocational industry or from a different industry, POA, rest periods for the last 28 calendar days plus today. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for watching the update covering record keeping. Don't forget to click like and subscribe so we can let you know when new videos are uploaded. Check out our other free training videos, including Toolbox Talks and interesting, informative and useful videos. See you soon.